Celebrate the holiday season. Celebrate, and here is a reason. Celebrate a new day just begun.
Yeah, wake up and let's celebrate.
Celebrate, don't hesitate.
Yeah, hurry up, hurry up.
Pick a holiday and join the fun.
Yeah, let's have some
fun. Pick a holiday and join the fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Today, April and Doodle celebrate Columbus Day.
Sailing, sailing over the bounding lake. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Sailing, sailing.
Doodle, Doodle, what are you doing?
Hi, April.
What are you doing? Doodle, you're just making a mess in here.
Now, great discoverers have to be messy sometimes.
Great discoveries. It looks like you're just discovering a little mess. Come on, what are you doing? What are you looking for, Doodle?
Well, hey, wait, there it is. Right there. But that hat, put it on me, would you?
What? Oh, this hat?
Yeah, put it on.
Well, what is this,
Put it
Doodle?
on. Yeah.
Okay, come here.
There we are. Hot stuff, huh?
Doodle, what is that?
Well, it's a sailor's cap.
A sailor's cap? Well, that's the oddest looking sailor cap I've ever seen. Where'd you get this thing anyway?
Well, it belonged to my great grandfather, Don Doodle the First. You see, he sailed with Christopher Columbus on the Mayflower when he discovered America in 1942.
Doodle.
Yeah?
Now, Christopher Columbus, first of all, did not sail on the Mayflower. And second of all, he did not discover America in 1942. He discovered America in 1492.
He didn't? I mean, he did?
Yes, he did.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
He discovered America?
He discovered America in 1492, Doodle.
Yeah.
And
We celebrate that, right?
We sure do. On the second Monday in October, every year we celebrate Columbus Day.
Wow.
And we honor what he did for us.
Yeah, that's because he's the one that discovered America.
That's
the country we live in.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, but he didn't come over on the Mayflower?
No, he sure didn't come over on the Boy, Doodle, I can tell you've got a lot to learn about this.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over there with me and I'll explain a little bit more to you, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Is it going to be an exciting story?
Sure it is. Come on.
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay. Boy, Doodle, I can see we're going to have to start from the very beginning of this story, aren't we?
Okay, all right.
Okay, now, when I explain this story, we're going to need this right here to
It's
start
a
it off.
world globe.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to know where Columbus started and where he finished in order to know how and why he discovered America.
I do?
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Now, let me show you, Doodle.
Okay.
This is where we live now. Right there, right?
In America, the United States of...
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Well, Doodle, way back when, Columbus lived way over here.
Yeah, in 1492.
In Europe.
Yeah.
That's right, in 1492. But you know, Doodle, not many people knew about America then. They didn't even know it was there.
You mean Columbus didn't know either?
Nope, he didn't know. As a matter of fact, Doodle, the only people who knew were the people who lived there, the Indians.
Oh, but I bet you they didn't know about Columbus either.
Well, no, they didn't.
Yeah? Where did Columbus live?
Well, like I said, Doodle, Columbus lived way over here, across the Atlantic Ocean,
Yeah?
over here in Europe.
In Europe?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's a long way.
Oh, it sure is.
Well, yeah, I know what Columbus was trying to do when he left Europe, I bet.
Oh, you bet you do. Well, who told you? Your great-great-great-great-grandfather, Don Doodle? Did he tell you?
Well, now he kept a diary and I read it.
Oh, okay, Doodle. Now tell me, what did Don Doodle say Columbus was trying to do?
Well, back then people thought the world was flat, like a plate, you know. And people thought that if you got on a ship and you started sailing across the ocean, sooner or later you'd reach the end. And when that happened, you go plop. Right off the edge of the earth.
Oh, Doodle, so they'd sail off the edge, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, right over the edge.
Okay.
Plop.
Well, Doodle, we know that the world isn't flat, it's round.
Yeah, and so did Columbus. And that's what he was trying to prove, that ships would sail off the edge of the world.
Well,
But they wouldn't do that, that it was really round.
No, not really, Doodle.
Yeah?
That isn't, it's a nice story and all, but that isn't exactly what Columbus was trying to do.
But my great-grandfather Doodle said that.
But Doodle.
Yeah.
Columbus wasn't trying to prove whether the world was round or flat.
No.
He wasn't trying to prove that. He was trying to find a shorter route to the West Indies.
What's the West Indies?
Well, back then they were the countries of India,
Yeah?
which, let me show you where that is. India is right here.
Yeah?
And China, which is
way up
right
there,
up
huh?
here.
Yeah?
And Japan, which is right there.
India, China, and Japan.
That's exactly right. That's where Columbus wanted to go, Doodle.
Oh, why? He wanted to visit?
Well, no, he wanted to trade things.
Trade things?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of things? What things?
Well, back in 1492, the people where Columbus lived traded things with people from other places, from people in the West Indies, that is.
Oh, well, what kind of things? I mean, you know, if they're going to trade, what kind of things?
They traded gold, and they traded jewels, and they traded spices.
Spices? Oh, you mean like salt, pepper, and cinnamon?
That's right,
I never
cinnamon.
could say that word, yeah.
Well, there were only 2 ways to get there then, Doodle, and they didn't have airplanes. They could go by land.
Yeah?
Now, let me show you how they would go if they went by land. Now,
Where are they?
here we
They're
start
Spain,
off,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If they went by land, Doodle, they'd have to come all the way up around, all the way over here, Doodle.
Yeah?
Look how long it takes to get over there.
Wow, that would take a long time and a lot of money, I bet.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but maybe they could go by sea, huh?
That's right. Now, let me show you how they would go if they went by sea. Here, where do we start? We start right here again, right in here. They would have to go down around Africa.
Oh.
All the way down.
Wow.
All the way.
Well, that would take a long time, too.
Oh, I know it would. And
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. So what did Columbus do?
Well, what Columbus did was he thought he could get there by sailing west.
Yeah?
Now, let me show you. This is
Maybe
the
a shorter
he
way,
thought.
huh?
He thought it would be a shorter way. Now, here we are, right here, okay? He thought he would go like this, and
Right there.
Here.
I see. Instead of going all that way down and back up again, he just go right straight across the ocean.
and look at what he bumped into.
Oh, America!
That's exactly right. But Columbus didn't know it then.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Well, what happened?
Well, on his way, he discovered America.
Flash, he discovered it.
Columbus was a seaman, he was a mighty man. He went to see the Queen of Spain and said, I've got a plan. I need 3 ships and 90 men to sail the 7 seas. I will find a shorter route to the West Indies. Isabella listened, she was the Queen of Spain. She thought about that shorter route and all the things they'd gain. She looked at old Columbus and said to him so plain, you've got 3 ships and all you need, and this is what they're named. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, sailing Columbus across the sea. On the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, taking Columbus to destiny. Sail, Columbus, sail, sail the ocean blue. Sail, Columbus, sail in 1492. Columbus left the harbor one hot August day. The summer wind caught their sails and sent them on their way. Their course was set for the west. The deep blue sea was calm. But 3 weeks, out came a shout, something is so wrong. Wind is blowing from the east and we are heading west. We've got to stop and turn around, we think it's for the best. Columbus took the crewmen and said we've traveled long. We can't give up or turn around, we must continue on. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, sailing Columbus across the sea. On the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, taking Columbus to destiny. Sail, Columbus, sail, sail the ocean blue. Sail, Columbus, sail in 1492. Columbus kept on sailing, the admiral in command. At 2 a.m., October 12th, he caught sight of land. The men were all excited. Columbus did exclaim, I claim this land for the Queen, it belongs to Spain. And there upon the sandy shore, looking toward the bay, Columbus and his band of men raised the flag that day. The admiral had discovered a new world, don't you see? America was its name, not the West Indies. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, sailing Columbus across the sea. On the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, taking Columbus to destiny. Sail, Columbus, sail, sail the ocean blue. Sail, Columbus, sail in 1492. Sail, Columbus, sail, sail the 7 seas. Hail, Columbus, hail, it's your discovery.
Wow, that was some story.
It sure was, and that's why Columbus Day is a holiday in America, Doodle. And every year we set aside one special day, the second Monday in October, to celebrate and remember Columbus.
Yeah, to remember Christopher Columbus and what he did, the discoverer of America.
That's exactly right, Doodle.
Yeah. Say, April, I was just thinking, you know, if my great-great-great-grandfather, Don Doodle, had been the first one off Columbus's ship and had been the first one to set foot in America, there probably wouldn't be any Columbus Day at all.
Hey, that's right, Doodle.
Yeah, but you want to know why?
Why?
Well, if my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather had been the first person to set foot in America, we'd call it Doodle Day.
Oh, Doodle, you're nutty.
Yeah, it's silly, but I have fun doing it.
This KETC TV production is made possible in part by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.